I just think the band has matured over time.
What was for you the challenge musically for this record? What you wanted to achieve?
Well, this record, you know, I just think the band has matured over time. Certainly with Chris finally being able to participate in all that we had done since the band started to kind of fall apart. With the concert series Never Ender that we did in the 4 cities, 4 albums, 4 nights, I think it was a real statement to the fans to let them know that we're stronger than ever, really. But in terms of musically, you know, I just wanted to kind of approach it differently. I wanted to incorporate new things. I wanted to bring out the cinematic vibe of Coheed a little bit more. We've always tried that in the past, and I feel like we didn't truly accomplish it. But I think with the choice that we made in our production team with Atticus Ross and Joe Barresi, I think these 2 gentlemen have certainly helped us bring this, you know, bring out the vision of this album. So.
How did they embrace the ideas that you presented to them? What was their reaction when they first got in touch with you?
I mean, they were very, very open-minded and certainly had a lot of creative decisions and new approaches that made songwriting a lot of fun for us and creating in the studio a lot of fun. Whereas maybe in the past, you know, there wasn't a looseness and a naturalness about, you know, the approach and the performance. This time around, it just felt so comfortable. You know, it was just a lot more fun and mind-opening to work with these guys. I think they both, you know, it's hard for me to like, you know, I can't really say enough about it. Like, you know, when I left the studio, all I wanted to do was create because I was so inspired by what we were doing. Yes, I did go home and I did start writing.
Okay.
But a lot of noise, really, because like I started to find, like, because of this this record, I found beauty in noise, and just like finding the qualities in noise and writing to noise and.
Literally noise or heavy music or
just noise, like almost like a Philip Glass approach to things, like finding like the rhythmical quality of rain hitting the glass, you know, and being able to hear that musical quality and then write to that, you know, just things like that. You know,
we'll keep an eye open for that as well. Huh? Yeah, you present the deluxe edition with a book. And a DVD, the making of in the studio, so probably some of that inspirational is also on the DVD. But is that a necessity, do you think, now as an artist to maybe go a little bit, just make it a little bit more than just, you've obviously done it before, but to just present a little bit more than just music, because maybe to make it more attractive and still make a CD special more than?
I mean, for me, it's just kind of what I do. It was never really a conscious decision like 10 years ago to do that. It was just something that I wanted to do. For me, as an artist, I think it's certainly nice to be able to have that option should a fan want it. Because I know, you know, me as a fan of music, I mean, I would have certainly enjoyed that. Should I want, you know, more from my artist, then yeah, that's great. But you know, the idea of the concept isn't necessarily, it isn't a necessity to get into to really enjoy like the music of the band and just that. So
okay, yeah, you mentioned the word cinematic part of the band. Do you maybe see your story transforming into a movie?
Not at the moment. I mean, I would certainly love to see it adapted into any sort of feature, but for right now, I think my focus is to really see it play out in the literal sense, you know, in the comics and in the novels. You know, now with the records done, I think I can start to focus on that, and then we'll see where I can take it from there.
Has there been any approaches or maybe people talking to you about it or mentioning it? Maybe?
Not really. I mean, if there have, I haven't really. I haven't really paid much attention, but no.
You will do now, maybe.
Maybe.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, you got it, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.